Welcome back to another property tour. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Joshua Guevara. I'm an associate broker with the AM Real Estate Group here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And today we are back at it again with another property tour. This time we're gonna be in the South Valley area of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Sorry about the wind there, guys. I'll make sure I try to get inside a little bit quicker here. I'm trying to give you guys the views. Right now we're located off of 2nd Street, almost by Salida Casino. I wanna say it's about a 5-minute drive from here. What you're actually looking at is the views from the front of the property here. We're looking at 820 Salida Sandia Southwest. 87105 is the zip code area. This is going to be located, as you can see, right next door to the Villa de Oro National Wildlife Refuge, okay? This is actually for birds, all right? And you are able to visit this little site here and actually walk the area, hanging out, you know, looking at the nice sun, nice wind, really quiet on this block. Now, this home that we're actually going to be looking at today, this is located in the Padre Point subdivision. It faces north. It was built in 1993. This is 3-bedroom, 4 full baths, 4,875 square feet on 2.17 acres. All right, this has a septic tank. This has a well. This also has an irrigation well as well. So keep that in mind when you're taking track of these wells, okay? The reason why I'm walking so far out this way is to give you an idea of how big this property actually is. I forgot to mention the price point on this one, $999,000. All right, now there is a huge garage on this property, but that does not convey at that price, okay? We're gonna dive a little bit into it when I get more into the video, but that does not convey with the property at this price point. If you're gonna want it, it's gonna cost an extra $200,000, okay? So do keep that in mind. But really quick, starting off, huge cottonwood. This thing has probably been here for hundreds of years, okay? I just wanna say that because being from Albuquerque in the Valley area, you see these trees, they are very common. They grow all over, they keep growing, they don't stop, they don't fall. They're amazing. They're like staples in the community, you know? So just to show you, landscaping, all right? This is gonna be schist stone. A lot of the things you're gonna see here are natural stone, okay? And none of it's gonna be processed. There's nothing gonna be laminate. Everything in this house is natural. The wood, the stone, everything is natural, all done, customly made, okay? I wanted to show you these bars, the fencing, right, that goes all the way through with the posts of schist made. This is crazy. You got to imagine, this is a lot of work, right? I mean, we're actually building this is masonry work, real masonry work. We have straight cement in between these stones of schist. They were cutting these stones specifically to fit that column, okay? And that's why I want to show you guys that, yeah, you might sit here and say the colors scheme you don't like, whatever that case may be, but this is a real custom home, okay? And especially considering when it was all said and done, right? It was built in 1993, completely revamped in 1999, and it's been holding on really strong for over 20 years. So that's really crazy to think about. We do have powered gates here in the front, which I do love. The landscaping on its own just looks amazing, especially with the different color of stone, that schist, right? That schist gives it that different look, right? And then you have the pink and white kind of mixed in with the gravel on the ground. I like that. So I forgot to mention, you do have your mailbox here, okay? Mailbox actually has a call button, boom, and the gate code, perfect. Okay, here's your 2-car attached garage, all right, coming up front. I don't know if you guys have even noticed this, I forgot to even mention, but this thing is completely paved, all right? I don't think you understand how expensive it is for you to pave inside your own yard. This is crazy. U-shape, okay, for your parking. That is amazing. You can have tons of people over here, and I'm telling you, like, that's not gonna be a problem. Look at that. I love these trees. Really quick, I wanna mention, these are all apple trees on this side. It's gonna be, a Fuji, and I couldn't remember on this one. These ones are over here are Fuji though, that's for sure. Over here on this side, love the landscaping with the shrubbery. Really good detail to it all. I'm sure there's gonna be irrigation lines coming to each one of these. You're gonna have your refrigerated air unit right there. That's coming in the ground right here. This is gonna be propane, all right? Your propane tank is right around the corner here. So keep that in mind. You would need to get this filled, okay? That's exactly how it's gonna work. This is owned, this is not leased. Okay, a lot of homes that you run into with propane tanks, it's gonna be leased. This one is completely owned, all right? So do keep that in mind. One thing I wanna mention about this roof, it is a seamless, again, let me go ahead and say that again, seamless metal roof, okay? So when I'm saying seamless, most metal roofs have a bunch of panels, right? And they all connect together. And no matter what, you have to end up putting screws to get them to stick together. This one does not require that, okay? They all connect together in these little rivets that you see, all right? And it connects to the top, so there's no screws needed. So there's not a ton of penetrations in this roof. The more penetrations you put in a roof, the more possibilities of getting a leak down the road, okay? This only has penetrations to where they meet at the top. So hence seamless, right? We also have very limited penetrations throughout the house. So that's just another plus for this metal roof. Gonna last you forever. I'm just kind of starting on the outside. We'll go into the garage in just a second before we go inside. But just giving these looks on the outside. This property goes all the way back here. So you have even room to bring your truck back into here, dump stuff off, right? You wanted horses, you want animals. Talk about, this is the place for it, okay? This is the place you want to do that kind of stuff, for sure. I love the patio. It's a metal structure, look at that. And it has the same seamless roof as your house does, which is awesome. 2 skylights on this side, 2 solar tubes on this side. We do have the exhaust for the bathrooms coming up the top of the roof there. I love how so this right here, this wall that you see, this is actually for the master bedroom, or owner suite, I should say. This is its own private little patio back here. I definitely dig that. That is a really, really awesome feel. And of course the matching gate. Oh my gosh, looks amazing. Look at that. Oh man, that is killer. Yep, awesome design. I'm digging it. Of course, love the landscaping. Look at the detail to everything. Like, this is to show you that there was a lot of pride taken in this home, right? And especially when it came to the design quality, like, that's huge. Super, super huge. I can't even explain how huge that is. Especially with, you see, I do a lot of new construction tours, right? And some of those new constructions, I mean, yes, they look aesthetically pleasing, but when it comes to durability and long lasting, right, this home has it all right? Sorry, we're gonna have custom windows as well. Those are gonna be Pella, all right? There's gonna be lattice stone coming up all the way, has a stack stone all the way through. I love that. We actually have your phone line coming in over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's going to be a second refrigerated air unit. Looks like septic would be leading off this way, most likely. I'll say, because we have all that over there. So we got a clean out coming right here, so there is a potential for it being in this general area for your septic. Let's get another look at the, yep, there's a clean out right there. Yep, another refrigerated air unit. Man, this place is huge. It's amazing. Let's go ahead and jump inside. Also, I want to mention this area. Everyone on your block is usually an acre or more. Okay, so everyone on this block is an acre or more. It's not like you're in Albuquerque where you're located right next to an apartment complex. Nothing like that. No, this is completely private, very quiet down here. Owner also has this land for sale as well. That could be included into your deal if you are looking for more land. All right, so there's definitely tons of options when it comes to this bad boy. Don't sleep on it, because if you sleep on it, it could be gone. All right, guys? God, just look at that. For the fireplace, I don't know if you guys can see that. This is where the fireplace actually is when we get inside. I want you guys to just remember this wall, right? This is a real fireplace. Okay, you see those holes at the top? Boom, that's where your smoke's coming out of. But this was built specifically for the fireplace. And I just want to make sure I note that, because that is a huge, huge deal. All right. Oh man, loving these lines in the front, making a really good, sleek look. Love the chandelier actually in the entryway. Yeah, let's get into the front yard. Let's go and dive in. All right, of course, landscaping matches. I love the finer grit than compared to what you see, right? It's more appealing to walk in, especially if you didn't have any shoes. But in this sense, holy moly, just the vibe in the front yard alone kills it. Look at this. This is awesome. So the water actually comes off this. It's like a little waterfall. Okay, falls into there. I like that. And then on this side, we actually have a propane powered fireplace. Look at that, fire pit. And of course, using the same stone that he built it with. This is amazing, guys. To think the masonry work alone on this house is so crazy. I can't even explain how wild that is. That was a ton of work. Love the pillars in the front. Just giving you guys a good look. Look at that. Whew, that looks good. That looks real pretty. I mean, there's a lot to say when it looks like that, right? Gosh, and then look at from your front yard. These are your views. Oh my gosh, that's it. Who's gonna give me $1 million? I'm ready. I'm ready to buy it. Get you a good look at this. All right. All right, come on in. And here we go. We're gonna start it off in here. Sorry, I wanna mention these are 18 by 18, okay? They have designer inlay throughout. Okay, I wanna let you guys know that that is really hard to do, okay? And considering that it runs all the way through the home, I mean, it goes everywhere. And you also have a 6-inch baseboard to match, okay? Marble flooring, 18 by 18, all the way through here. That is crazy. It's crazy, guys. Look at this stuff, okay? I also want to mention, this is cherry wood, okay? Cherry wood for your trim on all your windows, okay? For the window seal, I want to mention this is granite with marble in between, all right? That is a ton of work, right? That is a ton of product. To think to have a marble lay in between these two, oh my gosh, that is very expensive. We're gonna have a baseboard, okay? So it's radiant heating through the baseboards throughout the entire home. So there is gonna be a boiler set up for this. So do keep that in mind. I'm gonna give you guys a good look at the chandelier here. Okay, look, this hallway actually leads you down to the bedrooms, all right? This hallway is gonna be to the guest bedrooms. There's actually a little closet in there. We're gonna dive into those in just a bit. We're gonna get this side knocked out really fast. So coming in here is gonna be the guest bath. Get cherry wood doors. Okay, 6 panel. Those are fully custom. I even wanna get down to the hinges. These are commercial grade hinges, okay? And you can see there's a bearing set in between, okay? When you come into here, you're gonna have wallpaper. Let me close this up so we can get a little bit of a better look. Wallpaper, okay, it's just a guest bath. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, love the style of that. That is amazing. All right, we come back in through here. We're coming into the kitchen now. All right, now this is a beauty. That's all I can say. This granite countertop here, 15 feet, all right? 15 total feet. The granite countertops, again, they have this marble inlay. Look at that, all the way through. That is quite a feature for a home. We have Viking appliances, okay? So 5-burner stovetop, Viking, okay? Viking oven, self-clean, okay. I believe, yep, that's an extra tray. And then decor for the microwave. You're gonna have a Sub-Zero fridge, all right? And you got a hideaway pantry. See this door right here? Takes you into a pantry-way. Wow, look at that. And then we're right in. Look at that. Got access to your electricity. Okay, there's gonna be 2 water heaters for this home. All right. All right, it's gonna be, let's see, 50 gallon, 50,000 BTU. All right, and seller stated that these have been replaced recently. So one was in the last year, one was like in the last 3 months. So do keep that in mind. All right, these cabinets though, just look at the design, like, look in depth. Very, very sleek. Wow. All right, got your nickel finish on these. Nice, they got the magnet stop. Awesome. Look at that. All right. Man, you got a lot of cabinet space, or sorry, countertop space. Obviously you could have a ton of things laid out, right? If you're entertaining guests, this is a huge, huge plus, especially considering that there's 2 living areas. This is just a small little breakfast nook, right? Breakfast little dining area, not too bad. This is more of a formal dining. All right, love that chandelier look. Not too bad. Cherry floors, okay, hardwood floors. Again, baseboard heating, marble inlay with the granite. Holy, cherry trim, Pella windows. Man, let me tell you guys, this is a treat, right? Oh, look at this second furnace. Okay, for the refrigerated air line. Okay, you have the electricity panel on this side as well, so do keep that in mind. All right. The cabinets, Play-Doh cabinets, man, they just, look at that. You got that view alone is amazing. I love it. All right, that's a ton of cabinet space. They're custom. They were made specifically to fit in this. You're not gonna find another set like it, okay? One of a kind set. So keep that in mind when it comes to the cabinets and even this island. They're all one of a kind. This is a one of a kind house, all right? Do 2 skylights in this little region right here. You're gonna have the solar tubes most likely in the bathrooms, so keep that in mind. We're gonna go to the second living area, more of the entertainment. This is where you'll see the fireplace that I was mentioning, and we'll also have a wet bar, okay? Ceilings in here, just to mention, around 8 foot. Over here, they go all the way up to, looks like about 12 feet, okay? And it does drop down, okay? Ton of space. We have baseboard heat coming in through here. You're gonna have slate stone on the floor. And then it's gonna match the same as the outside with the schist. All right? And again, this is a custom fireplace, guys. I want you guys to understand that this took a ton of work. I mean, you saw the outside of it. This is the inside of it. Huge, huge. Now the wet bar, love it. It is amazing. Look at that. Come on, that is one of a kind. Look at that view. All right. So with the wet bar, it does come with a Viking fridge. We're gonna get on this backside and just take a look. You're gonna have the same slate stone on the floor, okay? So to keep that in mind, which it does match what was over there by the fireplace. In this one, you're gonna find the fridge right here. Boom. All right, little freezer spot. And there's gonna be your sink for the bar. All right. We do have heating and cooling coming in through here as well, so to keep that in mind, won't be too much of an issue. I'll just get to the bedrooms and I'll wrap up. Thank you guys. All right, and then we're gonna finish with the guest bedrooms and owner suite. Coming into here, we're gonna have a closet for you to use. It's gonna be coat closet. Yep. All right, not too bad. And then we're gonna have the 2 guest rooms on this side. Now each one, actually we'll go into the office first. Office first before we get into the meat and potatoes here. Office, built-in cabinets, as you can see. Great granite countertop. Look at that, oh my God. Built in, come on guys. How do you get that? It's amazing, it's crazy. And these doors, man, that is a door. Look at that, look how thick it is. Cherry wood solid doors, that is great. Love the built-in cabinet right here. Boom, great office. If you're looking for an office, this is the best fit for you. Now, coming into this first bedroom, it's gonna have the hickory wood floors, okay? Still gonna have the cherry trim. And in here, we actually have the DSL cable, so that's pretty awesome. I wanna check to see if you could run that line all the way through and get a hard wire to your TV instead of doing over the air, right, through Wi-Fi. Not too bad. Of course, same style windows, pallet windows with the granite, marble inlay. Wow, not too shabby. And it's a decent sized room. I mean, you could fit a ton of furniture in here. I don't think it would be too much of an issue at all. Now, stepping into this bathroom, I want to let you know these are literally custom designs in the wall that we're going to see. Real quick, same slate flooring, okay, 10 by 10. All right, look at these handles. Look how custom they are. Each one is very unique. The cabinets themselves, look at the design. Come on, guys. You can't deny this one. This is amazing right here. All right, granite countertop with the middle going all the way through. Okay, and this is tapestried right here on the wall. Then you have the granite inlay design throughout. I'm telling you guys, this costs a ton of effort, time, and money. Okay, double hinge shower door. Okay, it can swing either way. That's a plus. Look at the design in the granite mud pan. Okay, again, let me say that again. Granite mud pan. That is crazy. And then we're gonna get into here. Look at that. We got a crown mold that's granite. Okay, beveled edge, triple beveled. What? Diamond designs that go all the way through. And then at the top, it makes a sun. Come on. You guys, this is a treat, okay? I can't even explain it. This is just a treat. Gosh, and it's the same hickory wood for the cabinets. Again, like I said, everything in this house is natural wood and natural stone. Very customized. You're not gonna find laminate almost anything, okay? This is very, very unique. Let me get you a shot of this fixture. I love it, love the look of it all. All right, so one thing you will notice in this house is there's gonna be a thermostat in every room. And the reason why is for the baseboard heaters, okay? So that means you can control the temperature of every single room. You don't have every room just boiling hot, right? It's not like your normal furnace, where your normal furnace, that thing runs until it reaches temp, right? Every room is gonna be to its own specific zone, okay? So baseboard heater, again, cherry wood trim all the way through. This floor is bamboo, okay? And that's why I told you guys, no matter what you're gonna see in this house, it's gonna be either natural stone or natural wood, okay? You're not gonna find any laminate, you're not gonna find vinyl, none of that. Coming into here, back to another style of tapestried, okay? And that's all the way through the flooring and into the tub, and even as the backsplash around the tub. Dang, my gosh, jetted tub, it is working. A little newer, not gonna say new, but newer, right? Kind of matches what's going on over here. Love that granite countertop. And then back to the cherry wood. My gosh, and then here's your solar tube. Boom, solar tubes. I like that. All right. Oh, and I can't wait to show you the owner's suite. That one's gonna come up right now. So coming into the owner's suite, I forgot to mention these windows are about 5 feet tall, okay? And they go all the way through your front entryway here. 5 feet tall. Come on. That is amazing. Imagine the sunlight you would get, right? Especially in the sun rising, sun setting. Very beautiful. All right, stepping into the service room really quick. We'll get this knocked out because I know this isn't the most appealing part of the videos, but I gotta cover it. So these appliances will convey, all right? I love the cabinet space. Those are about 32 inches with a crown mold at the top. Okay, this is actually where your water heater is going to be. This is the second one. Boom, vents all the way out. Awesome. Okay, and of course, you know, if you're gonna fold some laundry, that's where you're gonna do it at. Not too bad. All right, let's get to the owner's suite here. So boom, back into the owner's suite. Bamboo flooring. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And like the feel on this floor versus when you're walking like on vinyl or laminate is just a completely different feel. Oh, crap. Sorry, I'm supposed to have my shoes off. Sorry, guys. Let me run to the front door real quick. Total no-no, guys. Messed up with the shoes. Okay, back at it. Bamboo flooring. We got two different styles of closets, okay? You're gonna have a walk-in closet, which actually has a space for you to get to the attic, and this is a full drop down, okay? So you'll be able to walk up it. You don't have to get a ladder on this one. Marble countertop right here with a huge, huge shoe rack, okay? And it even continues on the other side. The built-in cabinets for this closet are insane. Still cherry wood trim throughout, guys. Like everything is completely covered with natural wood, and it's all completely custom. Like, I don't know how many times I could say that. It is insane on the detail that has been given to this home. It is crazy. All right, this is gonna be more of a coat closet. I won't open it up. Coat closet, boom. Okay, again, granite, marble, granite. Like, I can't even explain how expensive that is, right? How detailed it is. My gosh, I love it. The look of this room, love the double-ended fireplace, right? It's about 24 inches. Okay, you can see it from the other side. Not too bad. You got a ton of space in here. You can work the furniture without a problem. I mean, if you're looking to mount a TV, that's probably not a problem either. Loving the setup. Now, getting back into here, jetted tub, marble, okay? Inserts all the way around, and the marble on the floor. And then if you look at these, it's an actual diamond shape, right? And these are just granite inlays as well, right? The precision to cut this, it takes a lot, right? It takes a lot of time, effort, and money. Here we go, guys. Water closet, not too shabby. Love the cabinets. Those are about 32 inches with a mold at the top, if you can see that. Love the light fixture. Definitely goes with the style. All right, cherry wood cabinets. Oh, look at that. We even got the outlets built into the cabinets, brown. So instead of being in the actual walls, right, they're down low. Marble countertop with a marble backsplash. His and her setup. Really sweet. This design actually looks really cool. It looks like it's almost like a Lazy Susan type deal, right? You can swing it around. I like that. But nice little medicine cabinet layout. This is gonna be a walk-in marble shower, okay? We even have marble on the ceiling, guys, okay? I wanted to get you a look at this design of the inlay for the marble. Wow, just look at that. Mixtures of granite. Got red, red, red. Look, oh my gosh. That is very unique. I love the fact that you can sit down in here. It's double-ended, okay? 2 different shower heads. Okay, it has also the spiral coming in for the design on the marble. Here's your other end. Nice. So then from here, we'll check out the 2-car garage, and then I'm actually gonna point out a couple more things in the kitchen, because I forgot there was a Lazy Susan in there I wanted to show you guys. Awesome, awesome setup. Again, these are very, very custom layouts. Let's get into the garage really quick. 2-car garage with a ton of workspace. If you could put cabinets back here and it would easily fit, no problem. Here's your second furnace, and then for the second line of the AC coming in. Back here is gonna be like for your security stuff, okay? There's a lot of the battery backups and all that good stuff. Right here is your attic crawl space, but it only covers this half of the house, okay? When you get into the other one, you're able to complete the other half, okay? So, now that we got that one done, we're gonna check out the Lazy Susan, and we'll get you guys to the backyard, and we'll go to the garage, okay? Man, just coming through, ton of space to work with. Love the lighting. Want to just get this Lazy Susan pointed out real quick. Oh, I forgot to mention the backsplash. Oh, come on, check that out. And those are huge slabs. Yeah, they look like about, what, almost 18 by 18. Let's see, here we go. Yep, this is exactly what I wanted to point out here. You don't see these too often, but when you do, they're very convenient. Look at that. All right. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and head out back outside, and we'll do the garage. Oh, gotta close that a specific way. There we go. All right. We'll head through to the backyard. Actually, I'm gonna grab my shoes real quick. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is where the waterfall's at. See, so in here is where there you go. There's a little drain. You can see it right there. Water goes in through there, recirculates back up through the top, and then drizzles down. Look at that. Man, that is sweet. Super sweet. All right, let me get my shoes, and we'll head through the backyard, and then we'll go to the garage. All right. So, back through here, you're gonna have, a French doors, okay, that are gonna lead you to the backyard. And again, this is gonna be your dining area. We already saw that earlier, formal dining. But French doors that you could open up. Okay, now there is a screen door here as well that would have to be opened up for you to have the full French door effect, but it is double doored. It can be opened up, okay? And both of these can be opened up towards the outside, so it can be open, free flowing, and you just have, you know, your partying it up, going in and out, okay? Now, one thing I want to mention is with this backyard, they got the same kind of stone back here that you would find in the house, okay? This is insane. And that's why I'm saying, like, when it comes to this home, sorry, putting my shoes on was a pain. Coming to this home and seeing this 18 by 18 out here, on top of all the natural stone and wood that I found in this home, this thing was so very, very cared for and very meticulous as to what they were picking, right? Just, it has me lost for words sometimes, just because I'm like, this house is crazy amazing, especially if you're looking for, you know, that sense of quiet, that sense of space. Sorry, let's get out of the wind here. But having that sense of space and the quietness, right, it's huge. 2.17 acres is just a ton of space for you, for anybody. Oh, I forgot to mention, look, that's the slate stone on top. Slate stone on top, that is crazy. Look at that, all right? That's for the back of the patio area to the master bedroom. That right there, that silver piece is actually the fireplace, okay? The fireplace is gonna be the exhaust for it. Really quick, that's gonna be for the well, okay? Just to kind of give you a heads up where you need to look for whenever it comes to getting things fixed around here. So this is separately metered and it has gas, right? The propane has been ran this way. So with that being said, this bad boy could be almost a whole nother dwelling if you had a toilet in there, which is crazy. So RV garage door, right? I'm gonna say that's probably about 16, 20 feet up, okay? Huge, 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 huge. Enough space on this side. It's all on a concrete slab, okay? Paved road all the way up to it. It's one of a kind, okay? You're not gonna find anything literally like that here in Albuquerque at this price point, okay? This price point for this kind of acreage is a little crazy for me, I'm not gonna lie. You find this up in the Northeast Heights and it's probably around like $3-4 million. And that's why this is a huge, huge plus. You just gotta really, really obviously be needing 2.17 acres and a huge garage. But at the same time, remember this garage, it does not convey at this sales price. Okay, so at the $999,000, it does not convey at that sales price. If you want this garage, you're gonna have to get an extra $200,000, okay, on that sales price for him to leave it. Because if not, what's gonna happen is he's gonna break it down, because this is a steel frame garage, as you can see. He even went through and painted the red, okay? Normally when you get these built, they don't come like that. If they came like that, it's gonna cost an extra arm and a leg. So instead, he went through, once it was all set up, probably painted it all, and then completed putting everything together, right? Holy moly, guys, I'm telling you, this place, look at they got chicken wire to make sure that the insulation from your roof, which most garages don't have, let me go ahead and mention that, most garages don't have insulation in their roof. This one was insulated, and then the chicken wire was put in effect to keep that insulation from falling and gravity affecting it and pulling it down, right? Because that's typically what happens whenever it's about 20 years after you laid some insulation. If it was hanging with nothing underneath it, most likely gonna fall down, okay? He even has stainless steel trim, so if you're just sliding boxes up, right? You got a ladder up here and you're just throwing boxes up there, you don't wanna carry them up the stairs, guess what? You're not gonna ruin the wood. Telling you guys, this whole property in general is just, it's insane. This is literally what you would kind of look for in a property, so where it's like, man, you could do almost anything here. You know what I mean? Like with the garage, with the space you have, you could literally get a lot done. So in this is like another area. You could literally make this almost a room. There's two 20s in here. Look at that. I got 2 outlets with 220. It runs 50 amp. I mean, you could set up a kitchen, probably no problem. But again, that is a zoning issue, okay? Full disclosure. Most likely that could be a zoning issue. You'd want to like talk to zoning before actually doing that. But this thing is amazing. This is a huge plus to the property. But in the event that you didn't offer to keep the garage because you didn't want to give the extra $200,000 for this garage, Then at that point, it would just be a slab. So what's gonna happen is he'll break it down and take it with him. And once everything is all said and done and closed, it will be gone. So all that will be left is that red concrete down there, so just the slab. And of course, you know, any utility that might be there might have to be set off to the side, but it's all gonna be there for you to either set up or use as something else, okay? But epoxy flooring was done quite a bit ago, so maybe a reseal would be nice, but at the same time, it's nice to just have it done, and you know that majority of the floor is gonna be nice and clean because it's had that done, right? I'm telling you guys, one of a kind property here. This is very, very unique, has security systems. They're not fully active right now. You would have to contact ADT or whoever it is that you're gonna use to get that all set up. But if someone did break in, at the end of the day, it would sound off, okay? But this is a very unique property. Again, this is listed by AJ Yarbrough. I want to thank very much for allowing me to shoot this property tour and get this out to you guys. Again, we're over here at 820 Salida Sandia Southwest, 87105, 2.17 acres. Come check this out. You guys have any questions, you can reach me anytime at 505-363-7926, or you can email joshua@mregrp.com. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and catch you on the next property tour.